Welcome to NTIA's National Broadband Availability Map training series. In this video, we'll be walking through the third NBAM training exercise, uploading an image to the NBAM. In this exercise, we'll be following step-by-step instructions on how to create a map, upload and georeference a historical image of a reservation in Washington state. Georeferencing is the process of associating a digital image to a physical geographic location. We will also add existing federal grant datasets into the map to see if any overlay with the reservation. You may receive an image from an applicant and want to add the image to your map so that you can overlay it with other layers. This exercise will walk you through those steps. However, only PNG and JPEG files under 10 megabytes are currently supported in ArcGIS Online. Also, please note that these are practice datasets and should only be used for educational purposes. To get started, log into the NBAM ArcGIS online site at nbam.maps.arcgis.com. Enter your username and password. You'll then be taken to the NBAM ArcGIS online homepage. From here, click on the NBAM Help page. This will take you to the NBAM Training Hub site. Under Exercises, select Uploading an Image to the NBAM. This will bring you to the training page for Exercise 3, where you'll be able to download the data and reference all steps of this exercise. Under Step 2, select the link to download the image. This will take you to the associated ArcGIS online content item for the 1956 Tulalip Reservation map. Select Download on the right side of the page. Now that you have the image downloaded, we're going to create the map. Click on the Map tab at the top of the page. This will take you to the map viewer. Once in the map viewer, we're going to zoom to our area of interest, which is the Tulalip Reservation. Click on the search icon on the right side of the page. A search bar will appear. Type in Tulalip Reservation into the search bar. Recommendations will be provided as you type your search. Either choose one of the recommendations or click Enter after adding in your search term. The map will zoom to the reservation. You're now going to add the image you downloaded earlier into your map. Click on the plus icon on the left sidebar. Then select Add Media Layer. A window will appear to add the image. You can upload your image from your device, or you can drag and drop the file into the box. After you upload the image, the Add Media Layer window will pop up. This is where you're going to georeference the image to your map. In ArcGIS Online, there are two ways to do this. The first is by overlaying the image on the base map and then adjusting the image with the orange handles to make it bigger or smaller. The circle at the bottom will rotate the image. To check your work, adjust the transparency slider at the bottom of the window. The light bulb in the top left corner will provide information while you georeference. The second method of georeferencing an image is called side-by-side. This is where the map and the image are next to one another. Using 4 control points, find 4 distinctive geographic features in both the base map and the image. Then, manually move the control points to those locations on both the base map and the image. This is the method we will use for this exercise. To get started, select the top right control point. Once the point is selected, it will turn blue on both the base map and the image. Zoom in to the top right corner of the image. Navigate to Lake Agnes. Move the control point to the intersection of Lake Drive and Fire Trail Road to the top right of Lake Agnes. We are now going to move the control point to the same location on the base map. In the base map, the lake is labeled Lake Dory. Move the control point to the intersection of 140th Street Northwest and 16th Ave Northwest to the top right of Lake Dory in the base map. Once the point is in position on both the image and the base map, move to the top left corner of the image and select the top left control point. Move the control point to the curve and Fire Trail Road below Cummings Lake. Navigate to the same location in the base map and move the control point to the curve on 140th Street Northwest below Cummings Lake. Once both the top left control points are in place, move to the bottom of the image. Select the bottom left control point and zoom in on the left side of Gedney Island. Move the control point to the square pile of debris, half in water and half on land. Navigate to the island in the base map. In the base map, the island is labeled Hat Island. Currently, you cannot see the debris pile. In order to see the debris pile, we have to change the base map. Click on the 4 square icon on the right side of the base map window and change the base map to Imagery. You are now able to see the debris pile. Move the control point to the debris pile that is closer to land. Once both control points are adjusted, move to the Tulalip Bay area. Select the bottom right control point and zoom in on the Mission Beach area. Move the control point to the intersection to the left of the cemetery. Navigate to Mission Beach on the base map and move the control point to the intersection of Mission Beach Heights Road and Mission Beach Road to the left of the cemetery. Once all the control points are in place, select Update and Close. The 1956 image of the Tulalip Reservation is now georeferenced to the map. We are now going to adjust the settings in the image. In the left sidebar, ensure that the layer is selected. A blue bar will appear when it is. On the right sidebar, click on the Properties tab and then click the down arrow under Blending. Scroll until you find Multiply. Select it. This will remove all of the white from the image. Next, move the transparency slider to 25% to blend the image with the base map. We are now going to change the base map. On the left sidebar, select the 4 square icon and scroll until you find the Terrain with Labels base map. Once the base map is changed, click on the current base map at the top and turn off the reference labels by clicking on the eye. The eye will have a slash through when the layer is turned off. The labels for the base map are now turned off. Now that the image is georeferenced to the map, we're going to add in existing federal grant layers to see if any funding overlays with the 1956 Tulalip Reservation map. To add in a new layer, select the plus icon in the left sidebar and select Browse for Layers. In the Browse for Layers box, select My Content and select My Organization. In the search bar, type RDOF Rural Digital Opportunity Fund FCC Auction 904. Scroll until you find the layers by NBAM org. Add both the feature layer and the vector tile layer to the map. Once the RDOF layers are in your map, you can turn on and off the layers by clicking the eye in the Layers pane. It looks like there's an RDOF grant funding location that overlaps with the image. To learn more about the specific funding location, click on it and a pop-up will reveal more information. Next, save the map by clicking on the folder on the left sidebar and select Save. Let's verify that the map has been saved. Click on the hamburger menu in the upper left corner of the screen and click Content. This will take you to your My Content page. The web map you just created is now shown at the top of the list. Congratulations, you've successfully uploaded an image into your map on the NBAM, and have completed the exercise.